I want to show you this clip, and then I'll
My favorite
get your
thing, the
response.
clips. Let's watch it.
Yes, let's watch.
It's hard to be accountable for things that you're saying in a passionate moment.
But you are being passionate about the people you love.
Well, let's see what the clip's about.
Or the people you don't love, as in this case. Let's take a look and I'll get your reaction.
If a polygamist were to find a soulmate and have a soulmate relationship with one of their wives, I don't know what that looks like for their family.
I was building a family. I wasn't whether I was in love. I loved them. Was I in love with them? Did I have the same experience with each one? No, never. That's a hard confession to make when I was working really hard to hide what Robyn and I had while I'm trying to promote everything else.
Honestly, Janelle, I wonder, because some of the things that he's saying,
No, I know.
he never loved us and he never wanted to marry us and he felt forced to marry us. It's like, okay,
no.
all right.
Do you believe it? I don't.
No, I don't believe it. But he's always been so wishy-washy back and forth.
When I met you, you loved your wives.
Yeah, I loved them.
Okay. Why are you
'Cause now we're
rewriting
not-
the past?
I'm not rewriting the past.
Yes, you have been,
No,
Kody.
I'm not rewriting
Like
the past. I'm being honest about it because we're
Explain
no.
that to me, because that doesn't make sense.
All of us are rewriting the past. I mean, Mary's rewriting it like crazy. I'm rewriting it, I'm sure, because yes, I probably loved them. I had Robyn convinced I was in love with them.
I'm just trying to
I didn't know
You didn't know what?
what it was right, what it was like to really have deep, divine love. Okay? I didn't know then. Well, I think all that's pretty fair because it's not a matter of rewriting the past. It's a matter of where I was in the breakup. I am definitely guilty of going through a breakup scenario where I was like, I never loved them. My state of mind there, it's like just the heart felt like I'm digging in my feelings and going, I never loved them. And that's because of the space that we were in. A marriage relationship has to be nurtured.
Did you nurture those relationships? Because
I thought I was. I realized from the beginning, there was some affinity that I had for Robyn that was significant. And in my mind, I wanted to elevate all my relationships to that point. And that's what I felt like I was working for.
were you in love with Kody when you got married to him?
I was, yeah.
Did you think Kody was in love with you?
He was, yeah.
So him saying, you know, Mary's rewriting history like crazy.
I think it's an easy way to blow off the fact that he doesn't want to admit that he really did love me, you know, and it's fine. Like, my big thing is, why don't you just say for once that you did and you changed your mind? Because that happens. That's okay. That's okay to change your mind, or that's okay to meet somebody else and fall in a different kind of love and this deeper love. That's okay. But you're minimizing me and our relationship and the fact that we started this family by saying it never happened.
As far as saying that he never loved his wives, yeah, I feel like that was rewriting the past. I feel like that's just pain talking. I feel like that's bitterness talking, anger talking. He would say things in front of me all the time. In fact, he told me that when we were courting, he actually let me know quite often that he loved his wives. I think it was like a test, he said. And I was like, all it did was,
It reaffirmed?
It was an aphrodisiac. I was like, you love your wives, great.
You're a polygamist, so it's kind of like they're also
so
learning.
I wasn't supposed to fall in love?
I don't know. I think I think the tenet was to love everybody equally.
Try that.
No.
Try. Your relationship with all your children is different. Your relationship with all your friends is different. There are ones that do different things that have different fulfillments and stuff like that. It's like you find higher love, and then everybody just slaps you down for it. I'll tell you what, there's a divine aspect about my relationship with Robyn, and we have been bitch slapped for it.
But it
and I am
feels-
sick of it.
I know, but it
I
feels-
like walking around with, like, I love this woman and I want peace in this relationship.
Right.
But I'm to the point where I'm walking around flipping two birds because I am so sick and tired
but let's get
of
back-
being guilted for loving Robyn.
Yes, but you kind of contradicted yourself because
How?
you just
How did
kind
I
of said, because you said that you couldn't love a person the same
Are we
way.
supposed to go, okay, I was in
Right?
sales all my life. There was always a better salesman.
And Christine
Am I
also
supposed to
said
go
you can't-
murder the better salesman because I'm so jealous that he's getting all the deals?
But Christine,
Let's
really,
get real. This is bull that just pisses me off, Suki.
it's been very apparent, your frustrations, your anger, your disappointment. But what we've never heard is that the fact that, you and Robyn really did have that deep love. And I think that was really rooted in some of the accountability that you did not.
You cannot ever blame the fact that Robyn and I had a deep love on the way that these other relationships went. You can't do that. Not when you're in polygamy. It's not.
Help me understand that.
Let's just put it this way. Robyn was good at communicating with me, at loving me,
And negotiating with you.
yes, and respecting herself, okay? If another wife wasn't in that space, they still had the opportunity to do it. Each of these relationships had its own opportunity for success and failure based upon the two people who were married.
He says the reason that this whole relationship with Robyn works is because they have communication, they have negotiation, and self-respect.
What self-respect? Like, I respect myself. He respects himself, obviously.
You have self-respect, but did he respect you?
That I don't know, honestly.
I didn't realize, such a weird and embarrassing thing to admit, but my life was just wrapped up in what Kody needed and what he wanted and what the family needed and wanted. I was probably more fixated on that man than
Okay,
so much.
explain that.
So it was like, even when he wasn't there, I'd be thinking, whenever he gets here, we're going to do this and this and this. Because he didn't just insert into my life. He didn't just do whatever we were doing. We had to change what we were doing to accommodate him.
Right.
And that's not okay. That's not fair. That's making it so our lives are focused on him.
Yeah.
And that's frustrating to me, and it's embarrassing that I lived it.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you feel that he didn't respect you?
I don't know if he would feel like he would need to. I don't know. Maybe in some roles, maybe in some ways he did.
Did you respect them?
I was younger. I think I actually had way more respect for Mary than I did for Janelle, and probably way more respect for Janelle and Mary than I did for Christine, to be fair.
Do you think Christine realized that? Because she felt that every time that you would come over, every time that you would spend time with her, she was very fixated on you, making
Might have
you
been-
happy,
yeah.
making sure there were things that were special.
Well, that's what she says. Oh, wait. That's what she says. Yeah, well, okay, she was great at cooking me a meal. I mean, but I don't think she was fixated on my happiness, because I was struggling to find happiness because I was always being reminded that she wasn't happy.
So did she subconsciously feel not respected by you?
Probably.
Well, that's a huge problem.
Well, I agree.